We're doing a scene from 13 Reasons Why. I'll be Tyler, and Ayrton will be Clay, and he's just kind of going at me for doing something pretty bad.
You've got a real eye.
Jesus, Clay, what are you doing in here?
Just seeing what our prize-winning photographer is working on. Interesting stuff.
Well, no, don't. This is all for your book only. You're not supposed to be here.
Really? You're gonna call me out on trespassing? I heard your tape.
And throwing a rock through my window wasn't enough?
I didn't throw one.
So, what do you want then?
I want you to delete the photos you took. Destroy the negatives, whatever. Or I'm turning you in.
Turning me in? What? Are you gonna turn everybody in? Like Justin and Alex?
You stalked her.
So let's really try to get a hang on these characters. All right.
Right.
For you, Ayrton, I think that it's already too late, but you're trying after the fact to be Hannah's hero.
Yeah.
And you want to catch him in the act. You want to accuse him. You want to tell him to stop. You want to get him to, you just got to stop this. I mean, you have visions of Hannah, right? You know, you see her. It's like her ghost is telling you that you've got to do something that you should have done before.
Yeah.
And that if you just at least do that, you won't be guilty for her death. You feel guilty for her death. So he feels like he needs to do something. It's not just a matter of feeling guilty. Oh, I feel guilty. I feel guilty. Because that doesn't make you the aggressor, does it? It's like enough of this shit, right? Enough of this. Throw these things away. You are a predator. You know, you're accusing. You are trying to be strong for her for once, right?
Yeah.
And you walk in catching him in the act. He's there. He's got pictures of her hanging and pictures of her down here printed up. He's got all of it, right?
Yeah.
Aha. You are the one. I know what you did. I know. I listened to your tape. I have proof of that there too. I know. You know, so you need to be the aggressor.
All right.
Okay. There's nothing weak about you in this scene. He's not really an aggressor in real life. You know, that's why he didn't ever tell her that he loved her, right?
Right. Yeah, I thought that while Rohan had his like monologue, because he starts talking about Hannah. So that's a sensitive topic to Clay. And I thought like, oh, a little bit moved by, you know, what Tyler was saying.
But possibly being angered by it.
Yeah.
Right? Because he did her wrong. And even though he says he loves her, what did he do?
Yeah.
He took pictures of her. And when she turned him down, what did he do? He published it.
Yes.
Published. And that was really hurtful to her and the other girl. So there's no excuse for that. There is no excuse for that. Okay. So just be on top of him.
Okay.
And I don't think you buy too much of his sad sob story.
All right. Yeah, I was a little bit confused on that.
I don't think so. I think you just want him to pay for what he did. Because he had a big part in her not wanting to go on living. So your character, Rohan, which is going to be challenging for you, is that he's pretty unlikable person. Who likes Tyler? Nobody. Nobody likes him. He's a loner, isn't he? All he's got is his dark room. And you know why he's not likable? And which is going to really affect your performance here. He doesn't know how to be nice to people. He really doesn't know, because right now you were doing this so nicely that Ayrton feels like, oh, maybe I feel a little something for him. But basically what he's saying is, I have the right, because nobody likes me, to do whatever I want. And this is my domain. The school paper guy, nobody's going to go out with me. So I can stalk people if I want to. Do you understand? He feels that that gives him permission. And then, you know what? I punished her. He punished her for turning him down. He wanted to hang out. You know that scene? Rohan, he wanted to hang out with her. She said no. So what did he do?
Yeah, published the photo.
Published the picture for everyone to see, which ruined two people's reputations in the school. You know, it really, really, outed her, and it made everybody think differently of both of them, right? It was really a really horrible thing to do, right? So Tyler isn't such a great guy. Now, you don't have to think that you're not a great guy. You just have to think that you're justified for doing everything. And so I think your real objective here is to prove that you're justified. I did what I had to do. And right now you have to try to protect your domain. You don't want him coming in here. You don't want him seeing your stuff. This is your sanctuary. And he doesn't belong there. Okay? Do you see how that's going to affect how you talk about yourself?
Yeah. I'll be a lot more, I guess, assertive and
well, you're more defensive.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Don't look at my stuff. You're not supposed to be here. This is mine. This is only for you. You're breaking the rules. You're not allowed here. There's nothing nice about Tyler. If you can come up with something nice that he's ever done in that show, just take a look at your words, and we'll really go through it next time. Really go and look through your words to see how you can defend yourself in the best way with this guy, because he's got your number. He does know all your secrets. He knows them all. Now you got to deny it, and you've got to justify it.
Okay.
And you know why? Because it scares you. I think you're scared because you did do something really wrong. Uh-oh, he's coming in to my place. You can't see this. You're not allowed here. Get away from me. Go away. Your objective is to get him to go away and to leave you alone. And when he won't, then you have to tell him why it was okay what you did. It's okay what I did. Because I loved her, okay? How could you have loved her if you did that?
I guess I really couldn't have, unless that was my only way of communicating with her.
You loved revenge more, right? Somebody can say, I really loved her, but then they kill the person that they love. You know, if they kill the person that they love, they just loved revenge more than they loved the person. They didn't really love the person. They just wanted what they wanted, right?
Got a real eye.
Jesus, Clay, what are you doing in here?
Just seeing what our prize-winning photographer is working on. Interesting stuff.
Oh, no, don't. This is all for your book only. You're not supposed to be here.
Really? You're gonna call me out on trespassing? I heard your tape.
And throwing a rock through my window wasn't enough?
I didn't throw one.
So what do you want then?
I want you to delete the pictures you took. Destroy the negatives, whatever. Or I'm turning you in.
Oh, turning me in? What? Are you gonna turn everybody in? Like Justin and Alex?
You stalked her.
I'm just doing my photographer, okay? I stalk everybody. It's my job.
Does that mean you stand outside everybody's window to take pictures of them?
No, it doesn't mean that.
That's a relief. Because a first time offense is only 6 months in jail. But for repeat offenders, that's a year.
That's not a thing.
Criminal invasion of a minor's privacy. Look it up. I don't think they'll let you have a camera in prison. But maybe you can draw pictures.
I'm not a criminal.
You are.
No!
And you're a creep.
I just took pictures. That's it.
You humiliated her.
I didn't mean to.
You ruined her.
I loved her. And I know I barely knew her, but I saw her. Most people, you put a camera on them and they smile. They pose. They basically fake it. You don't see them. You see their mask. But whenever my camera was on Hannah, she was different. Like real. And I fell in love with that. So yeah, I took pictures of her. But only because girls like that don't hang out with the yearbook guy. With me.
Why don't you just talk to her?
Oh, why didn't you?
What do you mean?
Come on. I stalk everybody. Remember? I don't miss much. You loved her too. And all you did was watch her from the sidelines. So I guess we're not so different. Are we?
Destroy the pictures, Tyler. Delete them. All of them.
Come on. You sure you don't want to keep just one?